Welcome back to Cough Up Along with Chris. It's your girl, Christina, Miss Smiley, if you're nasty. And you know we like them nasty. We are back. We are at session 12. I'm already a little fucking high. We got a little late start today, but it's totally fine. Tonight, we're not really smoking a strain, even though we might roll up something else. We're smoking a Space Bat. The Space Bat is from the WVC company, and you know I fucking love them. And never spoke to Space Bat with the girls. It is a pre-roll, okay? It is a premium distillate, so you can get them in hybrids, sativas, and indicas. He gave me a hybrid. And yes.
It's got weed in it.
It's already got weed in it. It's a
cool.
Yes, it's a pre-roll. So it has the distillate on the inside, and of course the flower, and you know what the distillate is. It's the darts that I like. So it's the ointment, the darts that I put on, and it's got keef on the outside. So I know you've seen me have these. If you follow me on Instagram, every time I go to WVC, I have to have a Space Bat. So I love pre-rolls. I love pre-rolls. So this is one of the best pre-rolls I've ever had. So we're gonna smoke a Space Bat tonight, y'all. Tonight's topic.
Drum roll.
Yes! It is one night stands. Woo woo. You know we love a good one. And as always, I have my EPs in the bag. Say hey, EPs.
Hey. Not me being the only one.
Hey.
Yeah, and I'm just waiting on this
We're gonna
bitch.
have to do that one more time.
She said, hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Yeah, no, don't even, because that's, you know what? I don't know if it's the blunts we smoked already. We done already ate a couple Dominoes. We over here, we a little smacked, but it's okay. And I wanted to answer a couple questions before we got started, because I asked if you had any questions, and a couple people sent in some questions. So one of the questions is, will we ever get to see the EPs? And maybe.
They really asked that?
They asked. Some people, somebody wanted to see, they was like, we want to see the people you're talking to. And I was thinking like, okay, so it's 7 EPs all together. And it's executive producer.
I'm sorry.
LOL, and she's number
Just
7.
a white girl.
She's number 7. But anyway, it's 7 EPs all together. Number 1 and number 2 are always here, of course, but the rest are always interchangeable because they have school and work. So you might hear any one of them in the back at the same time, but it's always the same 7. So EPs 1 and 2, like I said, they'll always be here. 1 is my little cousin, and that's what you always call him. Hear me calling Kales, and her bestie Tana, and that's what you always say. Tana. You always hear me saying Tana. That is EPs 1 and 2.
Do we count the kittens?
But yes, and the kittens, Sativa and Indy. They're the mascots. They have 3 cats. Sativa, Indica, and Bean. Bean is the oldest.
I like a bean.
And LOL. And another question was, were you ever going to get to see them? Maybe. Some of them want to be seen, but some of them don't want to be seen because they have boyfriends and they feel like they don't want their boyfriends to know that they're the ones talking shit in the background. So, you know, some people, I did have a couple people hit me and say that they like that there's an audience that they can't see. So, you know, maybe one day I will introduce you to Kales, at least. The next question that I had was, a girl said that she feels like she doesn't get high anymore. Like she feels like she just smokes too much, and she eats a lot of Eddies. So I would suggest that either you add the concentrates, which you know I love to do, which again takes the potency and the weed to another level, or you gotta chill on the Eddies or just stop smoking for like a week or 2 altogether to try to build that tolerance back up. Or spend 70 for an eighth. That's all I can really tell you. Go get that premium. I did have somebody say something to me about one night stands. So let's get into it. So basically,
Why are you looking at that?
I've had lots. I don't want to say lots, but I've had a few good one night stands. And I mean, hell, you already know my only threesome was a one night stand. The cats just, yo, I've never seen Bean do that. Bean was fucking savvy up.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She does that sometimes.
She does that, yeah.
Yo, he gave him the skibbity paps. Bean was like, bat.
She's like,
Yo.
Then she came back again with some more like.
Oh my God. So one night stands I've had, I don't want to say many, but I've had a few. As you already know, I had a one night stand with my only threesome. That was a one night stand. I mean, one night stands, you ain't gonna never see them again. So, you know, like, why not? I like one night stands because I feel like your emotions really don't get involved. You know what I mean? It's kind of like we're gonna treat it exactly what it is, which is, nigga, I'm here to fuck. And I'm gonna go about my mosey way. But sometimes guys can get really attached too. And if you got that really good pussy, girl, he ain't trying to leave that shit alone. He like, oh, if it was good to him, he might try to, you know, get you back.
yeah.
But this girl, she hit me, which is another reason why I did this, was not only did we talk about that, but she hit me and she was like, I just had to check this nigga. We had a one night stand. It was good for him to be as fucked up as he was, but it was nothing to phone home about. We have mutual friends and he tells them that he thinks I just want to use him for sex. But we only had sex once. So how the fuck would I be using him if I never asked for it again? For me, using someone for sex is constantly calling them for sex only, which I don't do. After we hooked up, we were texting for a little bit, but not about anything really. I just feel like we need a one night stand booty call rules segment. So what is the rules of a booty call? Rules of a booty call is, first of all, you said that y'all were texting after. If you were not trying to make him just a booty call, then you can't be texting him. Because that is the rule. Like, nigga, it is a one night stand. That means I am not going to hear from your ass again. Do you agree?
I agree.
Tana says she never had a one night stand. Have you had one night stands?
So, yes, I was going to say that. The only reason that I would have had a one night stand is if they were not good. I feel like anybody else, if they were good, I'm going to
agree on that.
I feel like I've had one night stands with, like, when I go out of town.
Yeah, I've never done
Yeah.
that, so
Oh,
I can't
yeah.
say that.
Oh, God, Jesus.
Right? Don't just bring
Mm.
some weird number.
Yeah, so when you go out of town and, you know, before I met Daddy, I used to like to just take my car and go somewhere. I would go to, like, Virginia Beach, or I would go to, like, Philly, you know, East Coast swing, you know, go up and down the East Coast seaboard. Just fuck niggas, no. But no, I mean, it wasn't just like fucking niggas. You know, sometimes you just might catch a vibe. And it might be like good, but you're like, shit, are you really trying to pursue something like that? I mean, I was just having fun, young, you know, living my life, you know, thotting and bopping. Fuck, that's what I was doing, you know? I was having fun, so it just was just like, I didn't want to, if it was a one night stand, I just, you know what I mean? It might have been good. I just was like, I ain't really, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't ask for those guys' numbers. Yeah. Who I had the one night stand with, the threesome with. I didn't ask for their numbers.
Literally just like, cool, had a good night, bye.
Yeah.
Got my nut?
Yeah, right?
So you feel like if it was good, you would call back too?
I guess yeah. If it was in the area.
Bitch said, I'm calling
but yeah,
back.
if you traveling,
I'm calling
like,
back.
all right, cool, that was great, bye.
I'm really one for recycling my bodies, and so also I don't like
Not recycling my bodies. I love it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Use that term for the
I
rest of my
fucking
life.
love it. Oh my god. Recycling. I love recycling my bodies too though.
Yeah, so I would rather, like, if I fuck somebody and it's good, I'd rather just keep fucking them than having to go out and find other people to fuck and then risk it not being as good, or like just risk diseases. Like, if I find somebody that's good, I'm just gonna.
I mean, shit, you can risk a disease with somebody you fucking know. Let's
yeah,
keep it fucking real.
That too, but I just don't want to.
Honestly,
I'd rather
they
just
make
fuck
that
one
shit
person,
a lot worse than it really is.
even just being like fuck buddies, than like just go fuck random people. I don't know how to do that.
I agree with
I don't
that.
even know how.
I don't even know how. I do.
No, I
This is not built for that
I think
lifestyle.
if you like it,
No,
what is the point?
she's not.
Yeah, why
Going to try to like
Liza!
why
go
stick
fuck
with
somebody
it?
else?
Exactly.
Mhm.
If I like this penis, I'm not gonna go look for somebody else. I'm just go back to the last one.
Penises
Yeah.
are weird too. Like,
Well, again, my situation, I feel like, we just both, I always say that when I talk to you guys, I love you guys so much, but we just grew up in different areas. Like I was telling y'all earlier, like, it was totally different. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we had cell phones, but not like it is right now. It's just, we weren't in them like 24/7 like we in now. You know what I mean? And the reason why I didn't even say, like, hey, you know what it is. I do my show for my working people. And that's the exact reason why I'm trying to be in my own lane with this whole shit. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like everybody else on Instagram. I don't want to be like everybody else on YouTube. I want to be exactly who I am. So that is why I do my videos that way. I do my IGTV videos, and yes, I'll post some pictures sometimes, but it's really not important. I'm talking to you right now. So it's like, I don't feel the need to have to put on a whole bunch of makeup or like dress in like these sexy clothes and post sexy pictures, like, just so I can get some followers. That's not really necessary. I'm who I am, and I'm gonna be in my lane. I like my little lane. If you want to come over here in my lane and do a little swerve with me, hey, come on. But other than that, yeah, this is why I do what the fuck I want to do. I want to make my own algorithm. I want to make my own whatever the fuck it is. I don't want to have to be doing TikTok dances and shit. I'm too old. I'm too fucking old. Like, I get it. I love it. I love looking at them. I do. I be loving the TikTok dances, but I don't want to feel like I gotta be sucked into that world just to, you know what I mean? Like, it's just dumb. And that's exactly what this is for. It's to escape that fake shit for 1 fucking second. Yes, my lips be husky sometimes. Yes, my laugh is fucking loud as shit. Yes, all of those things. Like, like, I got my little wigs, and yes, I like my little wigs, and that's just what it is. And my nail be burnt. You're gonna get the real shit. And matter of fact, Daddy was like, you need to get your nails done because your shit's looking fucked up. You still got your Valentine's Day nails. I was like, listen, they gonna get these nails how the fuck they come, because I don't got time. I'm a fucking working mom, a full-time working mom. And I don't got time to be trying to be every 2 weeks trying to get my goddamn nails done. Shout out to you bitches who got time for that shit. I love it. But me personally, I don't got time. So you gonna get these burnt nails. You gonna get these Valentine's Day nails. You gonna get the real shit. Because we are sick of seeing this fake shit all the fucking time. Amen?
Amen.
Okay.
I still got my Valentine's Day nails, and this one a little bit up too, so it's okay.
That's real shit though. Like, we are not really out here getting our nails done every week, sis. That's not what the fuck we doing. We got real life shit to worry about when he's not doing that. Sorry that I digressed. But back to the motherfucking one night stands. So that is the rules of the one night stands. I feel like there's no calling back a one night stand. And I feel like, I don't know, they're fun. You don't know. Just think about me, that one bitch I fucked and she had that good pussy. I wonder what she up to now. No, Kales.
I'm not all the way here right now.
Mm.
Like, I heard you, but I didn't comprehend it.
LOL.
Sorry.
Hello.
Hey, Daddy, how you doing?
What up, you?
How you tonight?
How y'all doing tonight?
We good. We all over the place tonight, but it's okay.
Sometimes it's like that.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah. But tonight's topic, Daddy, is one night stands.
Okay.
I know you done probably had a few.
Of course.
So let me ask you something though. When you have a one night stand and you had a one night stand, in your opinion, because Kaylee was just saying like, if she has a one night stand, if she feels like it's just because it wasn't good, not because she didn't want it again.
And no, it might be a ghost. You can ghost a motherfucker though.
Not go. Well, why would you ghost her if it was good?
You might have seen.
Huh?
That she might have been, or he might have been. I'm gonna just say she because that's what I'm dealing with. But like you can see the signs and you know what I mean. And she was either crazy or you know what I mean.
She had good pussy. She was just crazy.
It don't gotta be good pussy because all pussy ain't good pussy. You know what I'm saying? It just could have just been pussy. You know what I mean?
Just see my body break.
Wait a minute, because
A one night stand is a motherfucker you might meet anywhere. You can meet him, you know what I mean? And then boom, y'all might do whatever. And then you don't exchange numbers and you never see it again. It's
What
not
did
like
I
a
say?
person that you know, not a person that you know and that you know them and
yeah.
just never fucked them again. You know
And
what
see, I
I mean?
had somebody hit me, and she was like, you know, she was dealing with this guy or whatever. But see, they got mutual friends. See, they know each other. So it's like a one night stand, but at the same time, we know each other. We got mutual friends.
It's still a one night stand. Obviously, a nigga know if a bitch ain't let you hit again, you must ain't do something right or something, you know what I mean?
If y'all know each other, but not if you just met on some humbug shit.
Huh? Yeah, the humbug shit is just, I guess a brother would look at it like, boom, they had a one night stand. And if you like what went on, then you'd be like, trying to exchange numbers.
So you are saying that then?
Hold up, what are you saying?
Cause you was like, cause I asked you, I was like, if you.
Oh, you said if it was good or not.
Yeah, if it was good, then you would want the bitch number then, right?
But like, yeah, that'd be cool. That is true. But then sometimes you would do it and then it just be because it might be like I told you, you might motherfucking catch a bitch from the club. You hit the thing, and that thing from the back might be tooting a little bit, and you just be like,
Not tooting a little bit. Or you might be, I was about to say, different situations.
It don't just gotta be because the pussy was trash. It could be, you know what I mean? Like that. That might have been hygiene.
But what I'm talking about, I'm talking about your one night stands though. The ones you had in your life.
I had mainly been just night out, you know what I mean? And I'm not gonna see this person again. You feel me? And it's really been that way.
That's a real
because the ones that I hit and then never fuck them again, I don't know why I don't call it a one night stand. It just be weird. I don't know why I don't call it that, man.
I had one that I was working on. This lady,
you know what I mean?
Wait, say it again. Sorry, you had what?
Speakerphone. He like, wait, I got something to say.
She was an older chick.
She was a cougar.
And I was working on it for like a week, and then I hit her and never called her again. Never talked to her again. One night stand.
Cause
but it wasn't that.
And you pursued her for a week though.
Wasn't that a waste of your own time?
5 days. Not even a regular.
That's why I don't understand. Like, if we're gonna do this, like, obviously it's because I like you. I like you a little bit.
And then got it. Never talked to her again. But it wasn't even.
And I have had a couple of those.
Man.
It was just be weird like that.
I don't know,
We never talked again.
You cannot even Cause Jane.
And it can happen like if you got a homeboy. Like I done had a one night stand when I had a homeboy that had a girl and he had a motherfucking homegirl and it wound up happening. You know what I mean?
Or your one night stand where the bitch shit on you.
Right? Like that could be a one night stand.
Right?
You know, right? See, like
That is a one night stand.
yeah, right?
You never hit that
we
bitch
can
again.
do it right back.
But you knew who she was.
I seen her and knew her afterwards, though. I seen her and knew her afterwards. And we act like
This
it never
shit is
happened.
so good. This shit tastes so good to me.
It's smooth. Like, I'm not like.
And what made it so
It's a
bad,
hybrid.
I
I
get
seen
weird.
her like hella years later.
But I don't feel weird.
And she was engaged to a nigga that I knew from down. Yo, that shit was crazy, yo. Like, that shit was crazy.
Did y'all just hear that? Did you hear Malik's this story when the girl shit on him?
No.
Wait, like shit?
Well, not shit, but she, you didn't watch that story?
Shit.
So he said he seen the girl like years later and she was engaged to the one he had the one night stand with. She was engaged to somebody that he knew.
So, then like.
Not somebody that he was cool with, just somebody he knew.
What? It's like good for you.
Like, nigga, I'm talking about, like, I ain't like...
But was he mad about it?
Yeah, like, nigga, 'cause
No, I don't
used to
think
be-
he told the man or nothing. Like,
No,
yeah, I'm just
No, but
thinking
if
he
it's
just seen it.
years later, like that thing could have just happened. She could have been a freak for a little bit and then was like,
Oh,
alright,
she
I
was
like
a
this
freak for a
dude.
lot of it.
Alright, fair enough.
Here, babe.
Florida.
Okay, Daddy. Well, I love. Look, he was like, that bitch was like, this is what I needed.
You need more? You good?
No, I'm good. Daddy,
my
goodbye.
perspective.
I love you.
Love you, baby.
All
Aw.
right, bye.
I loved it.
You love that black love girl.
I love that you call him daddy. I think that's so cute. But not in like a weird sexual way.
I've called him daddy since I met him, and
But
I always
you-
tell him, no,
so I
listen.
think if I had a kid, like, I'd probably just start
No.
calling him.
Yes, because that's what you say. Like, oh, go get daddy.
But did you do it
But
before
no,
that?
yes, absolutely. And I
But
call him.
I like,
Stop.
he
Hold
likes
on.
it.
Hold on. Yeah, he likes it, but he always be like, he always. First of all, I called all my niggas daddy before I met his ass.
Alright.
It's my way of
See,
keeping the
I
track
don't.
without having to say their fucking names. And he thinks I be joking about that shit. I be like, nah, nigga, I called all my niggas daddy before you. You just the final daddy. You was the one that was like, all right, I'm going to slay the beast and I'm going to fucking lay her ass down. You feel what I'm saying? Like he was the final daddy, but
final daddy.
he was the final daddy. But yeah, all of them were daddy because listen, when I was younger, all my niggas used to be daddy. Okay? And I always tell daddy that, that's how I used to keep track of them because I used to be like, all right, I don't want to call one. I'd be like, hey, Jonathan, or hey, Steve. Never fuck with a Jonathan or a Steve, but I'm just saying.
I would hope not.
Hey, Jonathan, hey, Steve. No, hey, daddy, because y'all all daddy, because, And I don't know, something about it makes their dick plumper. But it does fit us. And I know the first time his friends and family heard me call him daddy, they were all like, what the fuck? Did that bitch just call you daddy? And I was just like,
See, I think, like, if
yeah.
that's actually, like, the man that put children in you, I think that's cute as shit. Like,
Yeah.
I still call Aaron that, like, every once in a while, like, when Ghost is around.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, you gonna say goodnight to daddy? And Ghost is like,
Hey, boo, are you asleep?
Hi.
Hey, cause it's so late. I had to pick Kelly up from the airport, and I know I'm sorry. How you doing?
I'm fine.
You up, ho?
I'm fine.
Is you up?
I'm up.
Is you up?
Well, how up do you want me?
I want you up.
I can't get up, but as Cardi said,
Are you laying in the bed with dad or anything?
when you're up,
And you up, then you stuck?
yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Girl,
She said, hey girls.
hey.
Mom.
Yeah.
Tonight's topic is one night stands.
Okay, I have. You ask me this all the time. Have you did this? Have you did that? Yes.
I mean, when the fuck?
Yes.
The answer is
First of all, well, you didn't never give Dad a threesome, and that's what the fuck we call you for, to find out if you did this shit too.
See, I could never have a threesome with somebody that I really, really love.
What do you think about
I don't think I could.
A one night stand.
one night stand? Mm-hmm.
It's just not.
I'm cool with them. I really am. Because it's times I've been places, and you just, hey, anything might go down. You just.
Right, it just happened.
I remember this one time, I was outside of my grandma's house, and I always used to smoke my blunts outside, like on the street, and my grandma had a little popular street.
Oh.
So this guy was walking by, and I was smoking my blunt, and I was just like, "You want to eat my pussy?" And he was like, "Yeah."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and he was like, "Yeah." So we went and got a hotel room real quick, and he ate my pussy, and I just left.
Wait, was it good?
Yeah, it was amazing. But I just didn't want to, I just didn't want to A, have sex with him, and B, I just wanted to get my nut off at that moment. That was just kind of what my...
What your goal?
But at the end of the night, I feel like one night stands, that's kind of the goal.
Yeah, the point.
That's the whole point of a one night stand, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't give a fuck
You go
whatever you are. Like, alright, cool, bye.
Yeah, I agree. So, Mom, one night stands, huh? You done had a few, or? I can't even believe you, because I feel like, Mom, you haven't even had that many partners, so I feel like you're lying.
You don't know what I've had, Christina. I tell you what I want you to know. But why would I tell you about a one night stand? That's just one night stand.
Because we talk about everything. What the hell?
Because I don't include that.
I don't include that. Why, bitch?
Because it's a one night stand. Okay? It's a hidden.
You got... That's still one of your bodies.
One of my what?
Your bodies.
It's a hit it and quit it. You hit it, quit it.
So do you think that you had a one night stand because did you feel like you didn't like it and that's why you didn't want to call him, or it just was literally like a spur of the moment thing?
Nice, Mom.
Yeah. Yes, I didn't like it. It wasn't worth going back. I second.
Okay.
You know?
I feel you. I don't know.
And then one was worth going back the second time, but I just couldn't do it. Too much for me.
It was too big?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a problem sometimes.
I've never felt like there was a dick I couldn't conquer. I said that. I told y'all.
Really?
There has never been not one dick I felt like I couldn't take it.
I can definitely say maybe once or twice.
I'm gonna fucking
There's
try.
been one where I was like I wanted him to stop.
And a nigga's dick might be so big, he might not even be putting it all the way in there because he know that you can't even take all of it. So, yeah.
Shit hurts sometimes.
That shit don't hurt me. It feels good.
Well, I'm glad you know.
Yeah, because I be asking. Because if I seen it, I'd be like, is the whole thing in there? Do you get the whole thing? I ask questions. I do. Because I be wanting to know.
I don't know what to say about you, Christina.
Oh, Mom.
You probably
I love you.
2 years now.
You are my child. You are my child.
What?
And you know, you're very outspoken. I raised you like that, didn't I?
I mean, you kind of are as well, you know.
Sometimes
Isn't she, Kaylee?
Hmm.
Don't you think my mom's outspoken?
Oh, very much so.
Yeah.
All right, I love you.
I love you too.
Bye.
All right, bye, girls.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Too. And we're gonna wait the space bat. We're not even. That space bat is. Do you see how high I am? I know I was high before, but that space bat is fucking amazing, and I love it so fucking much. Like I said, if you're in the DC area, follow them on Instagram, and you know, figure out how to get one yourself because it's so fucking bomb. It's so fucking amazing. And I don't know, did I cough up, y'all? I don't remember if I coughed up. I don't think I coughed up because it's just so smooth. That's how smooth that motherfucker was, yo.
It was.
Just smooth and nice and good and tasty, and I love pre-rolls. You look stupid eyes over there too, though. You do.
I am.
That motherfucker tastes so good. And it burned long as shit, kind of like a blunt, yo.
Yeah, and it was in a joint.
I love it so much. I love it so fucking much. Damn it, I love it. But until next time, I will see you guys. Bye. Cut it off, Tana.